Oh, guess what?
What?
We're live.
Oh, nice.
So
So, what are we talking about?
we're talking about the presidential stuff, bro.
Really? Is that today?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, all this anxiety that people have been experiencing something about today, something special.
So, who's winning?
Who is winning? That is a very good question. So let's go to who is winning. Well, right now, I mean, you have 88 electoral votes for Biden and 66 for Trump. I'm not going to go state by state.
Okay. It looks like Florida is a really tight race.
Yes. You're talking, yeah, he's 2 points behind, Biden's 2 points behind Trump for 29 electoral votes in Florida.
And Texas is also really close, right?
Texas is not any, well, Biden's winning by a good portion. 200,000 votes
almost
almost.
4 points.
200,000 votes, yeah.
That's interesting.
So I'm going to just stop you right there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the chat saying that they've missed you.
I've
I've missed you
too.
too. I've missed you too. We haven't talked much. We've both kind of been very busy with our personal lives. And I think we should just get that out of the way right now. But as for me, I'm definitely going to be more active.
Yeah, good. Good to know.
No, you are going to be active too.
I haven't decided yet, but it kind of feels good to be back.
I mean, we've talked a little bit here and there, and I don't think anyone should be afraid of anything, really. I mean, like okay, let's take this election, for instance, right? We got fear. It's fear-based. Everything that is being pushed on one side, especially by the Trump supporters, it's fear-based, right? What do we have to fear, really? From what? What is there to fear?
If we have to believe Trump, we have to fear riots in the street and communism if Biden wins or something.
Well, I mean, communism. So here's the thing about communism. Okay, so it would take 3/4 of a majority of the United States voting together on a constitutional amendment to switch over to that type of
It's never going to happen, dude. Biden is a fucking centrist. He's not a communist.
watch, dude. Watch. Remember, I said we can't swear too much.
All right, frickin' then.
Frickin'. I'm gonna have to bleep that somehow. I don't know. I can't bleep it.
It's alright. You can't bleep it. It's live.
We'll do it live.
Do it live.
Darn it.
Darn it. Let me see something here. I'm trying to see if I could switch, because I know there's a way to switch the live stream to less lag. So I don't know.
It's working fine for me.
All right, but
Don't worry about it.
all right, but let's get into this. Should we play that video of Trump saying that, well, you know what we discussed, that if he, you know, he's going to get his judges and everything involved. So I'm going to switch over to the Red Hat Society over here, and well, no, they're not the Red Hat. The Red Hat Society was completely different. It's a female-based thing. Anyways, sorry, I'm yammering here.
Because you can only lead to one thing, and that's very bad.
Let me
You know what
explain
that
this
thing
video.
is?
Wait. Okay. I already started playing it, but go ahead and explain it, and then I'll play it.
So there's this narrative going on that Donald Trump is going to call the election before all the votes are counted. If it looks like he's winning, he's going to say, yes, this is it. I'm calling it, and I'm going to get my lawyers in, and I am going to, call it for myself. That's super weird because there are lots of mail-in ballots that still need to be counted. That's going to take at least another week. So this is what Trump said about that.
All right, here we go.
Because it can only lead to one thing, and that's very bad. You know what that thing is. I think it's a very dangerous, terrible thing. And I think it's terrible when we can't know the results of an election the night of the election in a modern-day age of computer. I think it's a terrible thing. And I happen to think it was a terrible decision for our country made by the Supreme Court. I think it was a terrible decision for our country. And I think it's a very dangerous decision because you're going to have 1 or 2 or 3 states, depending on how it ends up, where they're tabulating ballots, and the rest of the world is waiting to find out. And I think there's great danger to it, and I think a lot of fraud and misuse can take place. I think it's a terrible decision by the Supreme Court. A terrible decision. Now, I don't know if that's going to be changed because we're going to go in the night of, as soon as that election's over, we're going in with our lawyers. But we don't want to have Pennsylvania where you have a political governor, a very partisan guy, and we don't want to have other states like Nevada where you have the head of the Democratic clubhouse as your governor. We don't want to be in a position where he's allowed to every day watch ballots come in. Gee, if we could only find 10,000 more ballots. Because we're doing great in Nevada, we're doing great in Arizona, we're doing great all over. But if you take Nevada or Pennsylvania, and everyone knows what happens in Philadelphia, you don't have to say it, but I've read about it for years, and I don't think it's fair that we have to wait a long period of time after the election. If people wanted to get their ballots in, they should have gotten their ballots in long before that, a long time. They don't have to put their ballots in the same day. They could have put their ballots in a month ago. And we think it's a ridiculous decision. Thank you.
Okay, so
What's your
I don't.
take on that?
My take on it is I don't think that he understands how the democratic process works, and my take on it also is that on the night of the election, not once in U.S. history has the election ever been called.
Dude, you make the exact point I wanted to make. When has it ever been called on election night?
Never.
Well, there you have it. Oh, and also, just an interesting update. If you look at North Carolina,
Let me go back to the map. North Carolina. Yes. Oh, it's refreshing.
it flipped from red to blue.
Yes. And wow, 53% to 45%, and it's 50% of expected voting in. Here's the thing. This is a lot of people understand what happened under Trump and they don't want it, but then there's that other side that does want a more authoritarian far right wing country. So that's what we're battling against here.
Oh, by the way, the map on the video is kind of cut off. You can't see it entirely.
Really? Well, that's not cool. Why? Just a minute. Let me do some adjusting. Oh, I see. Okay. Boop. There we go. Is that better? Wait, oh, you don't see it yet.
I don't see it yet. There's a delay, but I trust you.
Oh, see this, folks? Disco trusts me. It's the trust factor.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's perfect. I'm seeing it change now.
I hope the entire video wasn't like that.
It was, but don't
Darn
worry
it.
about it.
See, we do this stuff on the fly, folks. We are non-professionals, and we just have fun doing it when we can. But we are very non-professional about this. We'd like to do it a little bit more professionally for you guys eventually.
Definitely.
I think that's coming. So, you know.
Do you have any hot takes?
On what? On the election?
On the election.
It's a clusterfuck.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'm going to look at this map on 270towin.com, and it shows a lot more projection than the other map does.
Okay.
And right now they're showing Biden's going to get 279 versus Trump's 163.
If Trump gets below 200, he's finished. He's done. He's gone. He's yeeted out of office.
Yeet him. Yeet.
But this is a projection, so let's go back to the actual real-time results.
Yes.
That's what matters currently, right?
It does, but I'm just kind of want to give people a little bit of hope out there for the communist socialist empire of Biden.
If only.
I mean, I'm not keen on 100% communism. I mean, but I think that we need direct democracy in everything we do. I'd rather see a plug-and-play democracy. If this guy's an idiot, we could just remove him immediately. It's like Trump. But, so it looks like he's Biden's... it's only 12% in South Carolina, so Biden's losing by a good portion. It's 52 to 46% Biden.
Yeah, it was a sizable lead a few minutes ago, like half an hour ago, but yeah, it seems like Florida is going to Donald Trump. I was about to say President Trump, but yeah. Not my president.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on voting in general? I mean, do you like Biden?
I don't like him, but I do understand that there is a need for change because we cannot keep going the same course we are. We're not meant to be an isolationist, fascist state.
That's exactly what will happen if Trump wins.
Right.
The rest of the world is going to isolate America because they don't want to have anything to do with a fascist-run country.
And, the rest of the world, and I live here, needs to actually, like I told you before in off chat, they need to stand up and hold America accountable. Really, they do. It's time that the rest of the world says enough of this garbage. I understand that there's money involved because the capital, the financial capital of the world is New York.
Yeah, everything goes through the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah.
So I hear you, man. Come on. I mean, I'm rooting for Biden because I don't want Trump to. I mean, you wake up in the morning and that's all you hear about. The anxiety in this country is off the hook. We need a little break here.
I want Biden to win because I want Trump out of the news, and Biden actually cares about climate change. Other than that, I don't like Biden, but at least he's pandering more to the left than Donald Trump is. Trump is pretty clear in what he wants. He wants right-wing judges in the Supreme Court. He wants nothing to do with climate change. He wants to cut back regulations that are incredibly important to keep our drinking water safe, to keep our air clean. Those kinds of things. There's no contest. There's no contest for me here. The moral thing is always to vote for the lesser of two evils.
Right.
Because
I mean, you're not
evil outcome.
You're not going to agree on everything they say.
No.
Or maybe even anything that they say. But at least it's not the devil himself.
Yeah.
Which Trump seems to be.
Maybe he's just a puppet for the devil more? That?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that there's any type of entity like that. I'm just comparing, the shadow evil kind of...
I know that's not what you're saying, because we would have been having an entirely different discussion here.
Why are you so religious over there, Disker?
No, I'm not religious, but it's okay if you are. We've already talked about this in a previous live stream.
We did. So, like you were saying, Biden was probably not somebody that the left really wanted in, but unfortunately, the United States is a very conservative country, and centrists see themselves as the left, even though they lean right. Mm-hmm. They're right wingers. I mean, if you look at a political compass, Obama is right wing, Biden is right wing, but they're just less evil than
less extremist, I would say.
Yeah, less exactly. Perfect word. Less extremist.
Oh, also, I see that one just flipped. Missouri flipped to Biden. Yeah. But it's only 2% in, so it can go either way still.
What I'm waiting for is Georgia and Florida to flip back to Biden.
Georgia's not gonna flip back.
Yeah, well, you never know, because here's the precincts. The precincts are different in size. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you have cities, that have larger numbers of people,
it can be a difference of millions of votes. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I'm definitely seeing a Biden win.
In Texas, he's 100,000 above Trump right now. Mm-hmm. So, and it's 47% of the expected vote. So, and we'd like to thank all of our 77 viewers right now, and thank you.
You guys are amazing.
78 viewers. Oh, wow. So, seriously, we want to probably start doing this a lot more. And I think there's a good future in this for me and Disco to do together. I really do. I kind of miss him. That's why sometimes I have to take a step back and just relax, because where's my partner in crime at, right? Where are you? What are you doing? Why are you running away, bro?
Well, recently I've been quarantined because my country is overrun with COVID.
Wait, you're talking to me about being overrun by COVID. Okay, but go ahead.
No, it's true. We have a new lockdown that's going to take at least until the middle of December. So, yeah, that's fun.
Well, at least you guys have a lockdown. Mm-hmm. It's true. Not like, over here where do whatever you want. Oh, and mask wearing. You're taking my freedom.
Yeah, I've never understood that. How does it take away your freedom when you're wearing a mask? You're protecting the freedom of others to live.
Freedom muzzles. Dude, that's why Trump has to lose, dude.
Wearing a mask should be patriotism. You're doing it for your country. For
my work, I actually wrote an article about what patriotism is, and my boss was like on the floor. He's like, "This is deep." I'm like, "Yeah, because it's a direct contrast to what nationalism is." I'm like, "But most people don't even understand that."
Yep.
Patriotism is protecting your neighbor, because, and protecting, the people around you, and pushing forward for a better country to live in, not stifling it.
Absolutely.
And acting like a complete freaking idiot, waving a flag around, trying to run buses off the road.
Oh, yeah, about that. Kamala Harris had a campaign event that she had to cancel because she was being chased by Trump supporters and they were driving her off the road. Am I correct about that?
Yeah, it was in Texas.
That's insane.
Do you have a clip of that?
I do, but I'm making sure the video fits on the screen properly.
Okay, boomer.
Right? I know, right?
I know, right?
All right. There, it's on the screen. Okay, so I'm going to press play and I'll tell you, well, it's a 1 minute and 6 second video. So we're going to start right now. All right. And it was a little bit less than 1 minute because they had some weird advertisement thing about following them at the end.
All right. So, what's your take on this?
Well, I think what you see is what you get. This is who they are. I mean, it's something out of like Mad Max, dude. It's where the warlord has to take control of the bus.
Yeah, that's exactly what it reminded me of, and it's fucking sad to see that Trump supporters are literally driving people off the road. That's fucking dangerous. Don't do that. I wouldn't even want Democrats to do that to Republicans, right?
No, I mean I think that's part of the issue here is that's what we're really looking at is compassion and empathy. You know what I mean? I don't think a lot of Biden supporters would try to kill Trump supporters or, vice versa. I mean, you have the aspect of Antifa or whatever, whatever aspect of the left you're talking about. But Antifa is more of a movement of left-wing people who fight fascism. And we could get into a big debate over that, too.
Well, in my opinion, every time fascism shows itself, Antifa is a reaction to that. They're literally anti-fascists. So, yeah, no argument from me there.
If there was no such thing as white supremacists and Nazis, there would be no such thing as Antifa. That's really what it comes down to.
And Antifa has existed since the 1940s, so...
Actually, 18?
Well, there you go.
Because I could get into the history of the fascist party, the Italian fascist party, and all that, but probably now's not the time. Even though we are dealing with a authoritarian fascist in the White House right now,
who is a lot like Mussolini.
Shakira Bey said, "Fascism." Bix Cut says, "Fashionism."
No.
Fashionism.
Oh, jeez.
Boomer battle.
Battle of the boomers.
Yes, me and Disco are boomers. They haven't labeled me a boomer because I don't know.
You're way fucking older than I am.
I am. But I'm technically Gen X.
Because they adopted you?
They did, and I respect that.
Very, very cute.
I respect that. It was awesome to be adopted. Since I adopted them too, though, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I see you, Boris Johnson.
Okay, I was gonna say, parody Boris Johnson says hi.
Yeah. I see you. It's good to see you.
Back to this insane election. So Michigan, ooh, yeah, it's definitely Trump town up there, but it's only 10%. So I don't know. Once Detroit comes in and a couple others, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna have new results in like 9 minutes.
Yeah.
And shout out to Random Girl.
Shout out to everybody in our chat. 81 viewers right now. Much respect to all of you. I really do appreciate, such late notice to, hey, we're going to stream, by the way. And, we have people, jumping in here. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it is kind of nice.
But, look, this country needs to really stop being so, I hate to say it, conservative. What is there to conserve anymore except the environment?
No, you have a good point. I've never really understood conservatives, especially because they are inherently against regulations, it seems. I think that's an important issue.
Regulations, like I told somebody today on Twitter, I was not arguing with her, but she was like, she's a pro-Trump supporter or whatever. And I'm like, well, what kind of earth do you want to hand to your children? Do you have any kids?
Not only that, if you work in a restaurant, you don't want, cats and dogs in your kitchen, so there's shit everywhere. And serve food that can start a new pandemic, right? That's the last thing we need.
Or bats. We don't need bats flying around our kitchens either.
Exactly. So that's why there are regulations to make sure that restaurants are clean, to make sure that factories are clean, to make sure that our drinking water is clean, to make sure that our air is clean. They used to put lead in gasoline, and the workers at the gasoline stations went loopy because lead is a neurotoxin. It messes with your brain.
Yes.
So lead was eventually banned, but the automobile industry was actually protesting against that. They were, getting rid of the evidence and stuff like that. Well, they should have listened to the science and just regulated the way gasoline is produced.
Well, they did the same thing with cigarettes, too.
Mm-hmm.
And they did the same thing with asbestos.
Yeah.
So it's all about making money and killing the consumer or making them ill, and then your health care goes up, especially if you live in the United States and you have to pay for health insurance.
It's very expensive.
So we see a cycle here, don't we? We see a cycle of people who just really don't care about us.
Yep.
And
that's it.
That's what we're kind of fighting against. Even though Biden, okay, we got an update here. It just refreshed. I can't tell what happened. Just like whatever. But that's why, Biden isn't the top pick for me at all. I was, I lean more progressive because I'm an anarcho-syndicalist. I believe in, a worker-controlled kind of thing. And me and you can go back and forth on that in another episode. We can discuss politics.
Well, if I was an American, I would have voted for Bernie Sanders, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think you did vote for Bernie Sanders in the primary?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy had a freaking bird land on his podium and was like, tweet, tweet, bro.
Yeah, I know. It was so fucking wholesome.
And then Pence and Trump, they have like flies landing on their heads. And
well, flies are attracted to shit.
Yep. All right, let's bring it back to the thing. All right, I had the map down for a second.
It's still the same.
Yeah, it is. If I was Parody Boris Johnson said, if I was American, I would vote for myself because I have ideas, fam. So, all right. Disco, you can go ahead and, if you have to run and do an errand, go ahead. I will keep the audience entertained here for a second.
All right, I'll be back in like a minute or so.
All right.
It's not going to take long.
Excellent. So I really do appreciate the support. I know Disco and I have been gone for a little bit here and there. And it's just, life is life. But back to this election stuff. I think that if Trump is reelected, you're going to see a lot more division in this country that you've never seen kind of up in your face. I mean, we've seen it up in our face to a point, but not to the point of where I think the left will become reactionary to it. I really do. I think people protesting and rioting in the streets because of this racial division and this division of, class even, I think you're going to see a lot more violence towards the right. And it would probably be justified in some sense, depending on how you look at it. I mean, how many people have been killed because of right-wing violence versus left-wing violence? And you look at the left-wing violence and, okay, a few buildings got torched. I mean, violence, in my opinion, you only use it when you're backed into a corner. And are we backed into that corner? I really don't know. I don't. I mean, I think we will be closer to being backed into that corner if Trump is reelected. And that's a scary thing, because I think the rest of the world will realize what kind of nation this has turned out to be, and they'll walk away from us.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah.
Okay. In about 2 minutes, new polls are going to close, so we're going to get new results soon. Before that, what do you want to talk about?
No, I was just saying that there's probably going to be a huge pushback from the left if Trump is reelected, and it'll probably spiral into violence because the left will feel like it's been backed into a corner.
Yeah, true. I mean, I don't think the violence is going to start from the left.
Oh, absolutely not. No, I mean that was kind of my point. Is we've been getting killed on the streets by these insane organizations of far right wingers, and when is enough? And me, dude, I'm always preaching about peace, but then there's that conflict inside of me that says, when do you put your arms up and retaliate and say, stop it?
Love trumps hate, bro.
It does.
Which is an amazing phrase that Bernie Sanders used to use.
Yeah, I mean, some of you have probably seen my tweets about, all the stuff that's going on and how you can tell what side's good and what side's evil here. I mean, one side wants healthcare for everyone, while the other side wants you to pay for that healthcare and bleed you dry. Oh, what? Where? What would you see?
New York goes to Biden.
Oh, of course it's going to go to Biden. New York's a blue state, dude.
Yeah. Also, New Mexico goes to Biden.
New Mexico usually votes blue. It's not updating on mine, dude.
Refresh?
I did. It hates me. The map hates me. There we go. It did it. It loves me again. So New Mexico. Okay, so Biden has 122 versus Trump's 194. That's not a huge lead. But
North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming go to Trump.
Yes.
Have you seen that update yet?
Yes, it's brought Trump to 90. It's brought Trump to 94. Yes.
Yeah.
But you're also looking at 9% of the tallied vote, 2% of the tallied vote, and 0% of the tallied vote. They're just calling it because they know.
Yeah, they have more information than we do.
But if you also look at the electoral map, California has 55 electoral votes, and that's definitely going to Biden.
That's blue. California has always been blue.
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever voted red.
Yeah, back in the day when the Republicans were the progressives, but there was an ideological shift at some point, and
I mean, those shifts happen, and you talk to a Republican about those shifts, like they bring up, well, you know, the Democratic Party was the party of the KKK and slavery, and then you're like, well, there's a shift in the movement, and
yeah, now it's the Republican Party that's the party of the KKK. What
exactly, exactly. So if you add that California's 55 electoral votes to Biden's 122, you get 177. And then what is Trump going to get? He's probably going to get Montana, which is 3 electoral votes. I don't think he'll get Colorado.
No, I don't think so either.
He'll get Utah. He'll get Idaho. I don't think he'll get Oregon or Washington.
He might get Minnesota, Biden.
Yeah, he might. Minnesota's pretty liberal in a lot of respects. Wisconsin, Biden might get. So Wisconsin's up in the air. He might get, but I don't know. It's such a tight race in some of these states.
It's really, 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 really tight, especially Texas. Oh my God, it's a nail biter.
Oh wait, Colorado just went blue. With
11% of the vote in, and it's like 71% for Biden.
Whoa! Jeez, that was a nuke. Pennsylvania, dude, that was one of the states that Trump was counting on, dude.
I know.
I think
There's
Biden's
no
going to have this.
Win, right?
The what?
There's no way Trump can still win, right, with these numbers.
If with the current numbers here, with California that we know is going to be blue, with Hawaii it only has 4 electoral votes, but that Hawaii is usually blue. Let's put it this way: it doesn't look good for Trump, which is a good thing.
Okay, so Biden has 122, and he's going to get California. That's 55.
That's 177.
Then what else does he need?
I'm gonna say that he's gonna get Hawaii, which is 4 electoral votes.
4?
I'm gonna say that he's going to get Wisconsin, which is 10 electoral votes.
10.
I'm gonna say he's gonna get Minnesota, which is 10.
10. That's 201.
So something's gonna have to happen here. See, they're only hold on. They're only
count Hawaii?
What?
Did we already count Hawaii?
Yeah, but here's the thing: these shaded states, they haven't counted those in the electoral votes yet.
That's true. That's true.
All right.
He's definitely gonna get New Hampshire. Looks like he's gonna get Pennsylvania.
Well,
looks like he's gonna get Ohio.
You gotta look at New Hampshire, dude. Though it's only 11% of the vote.
Yeah.
All right. Maine. I doubt Trump's gonna get Maine. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Maine is a red state. I don't know their history. Let me look. No, Maine's usually Maine's one of them toss-up states, I guess.
Interesting.
So what's up in the air right now is
Still Florida?
Florida. What was that you were singing?
Florida?
Florida.
Maybe.
Stan Mormel, A2W, Owl, and Sata for clear skin. Who's Sata? I can't say your name because YouTube will slap us.
She means Sarah.
Oh, okay. Gigi says, Disco, come here.
I'm here.
All right.
And I also want to give a shout out to Halen. I want to give a shout out to Now. I want to give a shout out to Owl. It's fucking awesome. I want to give a shout out to Boris Johnson. All these people have stuck with me
Spaghetti cult.
for such a long time.
Green
And
apple
I
cult.
love you all for it.
Spaghetti cult. And what was it? The apple cult? What was that called? I'm old.
Oh, Tanya is here too. Look at all of that. By the way, is Seth here too?
I don't know. Boomer. Stocking cult. Yes. Pickle cult. Yes. All the
Mango cult.
mango cult. Yes.
Coffee cult. Pickle cult. Definitely.
Wait, what? Anon2World is like that substitute teacher that can't read names. Yes, I am. I'm also that substitute teacher that pretty much would let you do anything in class.
Probably.
Yeah. As long as you were learning and having fun learning. Anyways, the election. We had something.
right.
Something. Michigan just turned red.
Where's Michigan? Oh my god, sorry. I see it. Sorry.
Wait, or was Michigan?
I know my topography.
Oh, Wisconsin turned red. Shit. Well, it's only 398 people that counted so far, so that's it'll be updated in a minute. I think Wisconsin's going to turn blue. At least I would hope they would.
Do you think Texas is going to stay blue because the difference is now 0.5%?
Oh God.
There's no way Trump can win without Pennsylvania, though.
He's losing huge in Pennsylvania, man.
But it's still really, really a close race, closer than I would have thought.
We got 90% of it in Florida, and Trump is up 51.2 to 47.9 Biden. 400,000 votes Biden needs to catch up to Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they just need to just get rid of Florida.
Yeah, like Bugs Bunny did, right?
Yes. saw it off the map. I don't.
Saw it off.
Yeah. Disperse the people of Florida first. We don't want any injuries. Make them move to Antarctica. No, or not. The thing is,
Can we also, get rid of Kentucky?
and Mitch McConnell.
Yeah. Well, Mitch McConnell is gonna die soon anyway. Have you seen the way he looks like?
I mean, I don't want to wish death on anyone, dude.
No, but he's a walking corpse. Haven't you seen that?
I mean, technically, so is Trump and Biden, dude.
No. He's actually turning black. as in his skin on his hands is turning black.
I wonder what happened to him.
I'm sorry if that sounded.
No, it didn't. No, his skin tone is turning like shades of purple and black. Yes, because it's probably blood supply and oxygen. Something's wrong with him.
Absolutely.
Maybe they're injecting hydroxychloroquine into his veins constantly and embalming fluid to keep him alive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh, what'd you say?
There's something happening in the chat.
What?
Oh, Seth is here. Hey, it's good to see you. I'm sorry I've been gone. I apologize to you all. It's good to be here with you all.
Why don't we elect you as president of the United States?
Because I don't live in the States.
It doesn't matter at this point, does it? Does it really matter that you don't live here? Look what we're dealing with. Help. Invade us.
I would love to. FBI, open up!
All right. Freeze! Just like the Barrett Brown live stream, dude.
Yeah.
It says doors getting knocked in. Oh man. So it's holding steady right now. They're not calling any of these states. I do think Biden has Ohio. I think he definitely has Pennsylvania. They're not calling it yet though, because it's only 10%.
Oh, Minnesota's coming in.
Minnesota. Fake news.
Only at 1%, but fake news.
Fake news.
There is no Minnesota. It doesn't exist.
There's 61 states. Oh God, that's the thing. How does anybody have respect for this guy? He doesn't even know like anything about anything in this country.
You can't invade the willing, said Buckaroo.
What? I missed it. Disco 2020. See, dude, you already got like, there's 77 current viewers right now. You got 77 people that will back you as president of the United States of America, son. 61 states will support you. Because you know what? On your inauguration, you're going to annex half of Europe.
I will make sure that the top 1% of the top 1% gets their fair share. No, the other way around.
of Europe. You're going to... When is the EU going to invade the United States is my question. And I lost Disco.
Yeah, I got a text message from someone, but it's not important.
Oh. Oh, I see. How is Mitch McConnell winning in a landslide?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
How? He got owned during the debates.
I know.
Are people really this dumb?
And like I said, he's a walking corpse.
Oh wow, look at this. They just okay, so they made solid a whole bunch of states for Trump. So
No, he still has 94 votes.
Louisiana, how did they even say that he's going to win? Well, 8%, 61. All right, well then they should give
They also have more information than we have. Keep that in mind.
I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, we are watching their website, right?
Mm-hmm. Gigi, now why are you two so angry?
We're not.
It's-
We're not angry.
It's really good to see you now.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Primitive in a long time, so Pseudo can run for vice president under Disco.
Disco Pseudo 2024.
Yeah, Primitive, if you're out there and if you hear this stream, contact me. You know how.
Oh, Primitive was asking for you today.
Where?
Look on.
Oh, no. Okay. Don't reveal where.
Oh,
Just...
no. I'm not gonna violate the OPSEC. It's just obvious where he would ask for you.
Okay. No, I was just like, huh? Never mind. Just Primitive. I know where to find you because I'm,
Because you're an
idiot.
Oh, you said it, not me.
I'm an idiot.
You said it, not me.
Hey, I'm okay with that. I own up to my failures in life.
Good for you. Self-reflection is an important...
Absolutely. Meditation, too. I mean, I think everybody should do that. Breathing exercises, meditation, understanding that we're a dynamic part of... Stop. Stop it.
Stop what?
I said I'll stop it.
I thought you told me to stop it.
No, I said...
I'm not even talking.
No, I said I'll stop.
Okay. Some more questions in the chat. My cat Normal is doing super fine. She's still alive. She's still happy. She likes a lot of attention. Let me see. There were a few people who wanted me to notice them.
Cool story.
Which ones? Let me see.
All of them.
Sarah asked. Maya asked. Ayla asked.
Are you scrolling up in the chat?
Yes, and I have seen you since the beginning, your Anon unit. It's good to see you here.
Welcome.
I have missed you all so much. Thank you for watching.
You're not a unit.
Oh, Amani is also in here. That's freaking awesome. Amani is also one of the people who has always stuck by me, whatever stupid drama was happening on Twitter.
Well, see, here's the thing. Let's talk about the drama for a minute while this train wreck of an election continues on. You got to move past that. And like I said, dude, use the block button. I know you don't like using it, but you know what? If they can't see what you're saying, and if they have to keep creating accounts to see what you're saying, and you keep blocking them, eventually they're going to get tired of it.
True.
Continue on, move forward. Let's do what we want to do, and don't let other people direct you off of your path in life.
I guess so.
I mean, who cares what they have to say? Unless it's something real and true, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Or is it just personal attacks? Oh, you're this, you're that. Where's your evidence for this? We don't have any, but you're still this and you're still that. Well, you're not making any logical arguments here. What's your point? Our point is we hate you.
It was just better for my mental health to take a break from Twitter. You understand that, right? It's good to step back every once in a while.
Ask everybody in this chat that, I've been gone for a little while. I haven't been tweeting as much because, of course, it's good for your mental health to chill and relax and take care of yourself and just live in the moment, sure. But what you have to understand, too, is you can't let other people disrupt your moments and paths that you're on.
No, true.
I think Prim is wrong about Missouri.
Missouri. Biden is winning there.
Big time.
What is he saying about Missouri?
He said in a separate section of the internet that don't blame me, Trump's going to win Missouri.
No, he's not.
And it's only 14% of the vote, but that's a lot. That's huge. Kansas, 51%. Looks like Biden's crushing Trump in Kansas. Colorado, oh, geez, no contest there. New Mexico, it's already declared, no, but
Why does it take so long for states to get in the results this time? Usually it's...
well, because you have a maniac at the helm of the ship saying that these votes are illegitimate, so they're making sure they're legitimate because this is going to be brought up in court.
Yeah, and they're gonna want to see every ballot that has been cast and count everything themselves and recount and recount and recount. Yeah.
I Democrats win when people get out and vote, when there's mass voting. And honestly, I've never seen the lines that I've seen. I mean, when I went to vote, my wife and I stood in line for a good, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was early voting. And then the next day, when...
we have a new call.
What?
What's it, Colorado, I think?
I don't know, but Biden is at 131, Trump's only at 94. Yes, it is Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado goes blue, folks.
Another win for Biden. We're at 131 now out of 270. Trump only has 94 votes.
So add that 55 to 131. So that's, it's getting close to Biden taking it.
Interesting times. We're witnessing history here. This is one of the most important elections of our lifetimes.
I mean, that's why I'm saying I don't think there's any way Trump can win this because the majority of people who think logically understand that if this guy isn't voted out, this country's done. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're going to either sit on your ass and do nothing and let him win, or you're going to fight for your right to survive and progress forward.
Yeah, but do remember that a lot of Republican voters also think that way.
Yeah.
Understand what I mean?
I do, but the problem is you're looking at, okay, let's try. I mean, I can't look at it from a Republican perspective because I'm not a conservative. I don't believe in conservative morals or anything else. I believe in being as free as you possibly can without hurting other people. So hold on, I'm typing a message to Prim. All right, so how do we do this? Okay, so let's look at it from their perspective, dude. So
Hey,
what is at stake for them?
They're asking me to notice Shakira, but I already mentioned her. But I'll say it again. Hey, Shakira, it's good to see you as well.
So let's get back to that. What's at stake for the people? What's at stake for the GOP?
What's at stake for the GOP? Nothing, because
From their perspective, like we're looking at it in a sense of survival.
Dude. The GOP hates Trump. It's just that Trump can rally up the base. That's the only thing he's good for.
And what's their base consist of?
They're deeply, deeply, deeply divided in the party itself. Even more divided than the Democrats are, because the Democrats are willing to stand behind Biden.
talking about voters as well.
True, I'll give you that, but I'm saying from their perspective, from a right-wing perspective, from a Trump supporter's perspective, what are their causes?
I think they see abortions as baby murdering.
Okay.
So imagine that, right? They think people are literally killing babies as an act of violence, you know? That's horrible when you think about it.
It's not what's actually happening when someone gets an abortion. But
Well,
that's what they believe.
abortion is a person's okay. It varies from person to person, but here's the thing. That's the person's choice to make.
Yeah, and this is kind of a sensitive subject matter, so I'm sorry if we set this without any warnings. But go on.
No, I mean, here's the thing: is they're not regulating any male reproductive rights, are they?
No, they're not.
So why would it be okay for anyone to do that to female reproductive rights? It's their own choice, and it's state. But if they revoke Roe versus Wade, it'll just go to state. So then you'll have people in red states coming to blue states to get abortions.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're trying to do.
It's weird. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And you know why? Because there are only old people in politics. That needs to frickin' end.
Well, then you have their stance on socialism versus, communism, socialism versus democracy, and the republic. They don't understand how the United States works, how the government works, if they believe that can happen here.
No, they don't. They don't.
So it's basically coming down to
That's not how
ignorance.
America is. Yeah, it comes down to ignorance.
Lack of education,
Lack of education.
lack of free thought.
Mm,
Nah, I can't say lack of free thought because they come up with the wildest freaking conspiracies, dude.
exactly. They think that coronavirus was a conspiracy so that people can get injected with microchips through vaccines so they can be tracked everywhere or something like that. What was the...
Democrats. The Democrats did it. Obama. It was Obama.
Meanwhile, when you look at COVID, it's exploding in all the right-wing countries. It exploded in Brazil. It exploded in America. It exploded in Russia, in India. You know, what the frick?
It's exploding in countries where people are stupid and don't give a shit about anybody else, dude.
True.
They're telling you to get sleep.
Why do they want me to get sleep?
I don't know. Just like, get some sleep. And now Gigi's like, shut up. Don't tell him to go sleep. I want him to stay.
I want to stay. I mean, I'm quarantined, so I don't need sleep.
I'm not quarantined. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Look at all these red states, man. Wisconsin turned red. It's been red, so I don't know. Michigan's red. Okay, Biden's at 131.
New results are about to come in. Texas turned red.
How by much? Oh, not by much.
By barely anything.
By 0.1.
Yeah, but look at the vote totals. That's nothing.
Yeah, 20,000, if that. No, 15. Not 15. Whatever. My maths.
This is a nail biter, dude.
I kind of am hoping Florida still flips.
Is that a possibility?
It looks like it could be. It's close. So you're at 51.3 Trump, 47.8 Biden.
Oh,
What?
no, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, the page refreshed for me too. You'll see it on the screen where it refreshes. Oh, Primitive is watching. Hi, Primitive. All right, cool. Missed you, bro. Sorry I haven't been active in a lot of stuff. That goes for all of you guys too. I'll be more active. I'll start making more videos and getting more involved in on the street activism too, maybe.
Oh, that's interesting. Are you gonna live stream protests and that kind of stuff?
Sure.
Excellent. Let's ride out COVID first.
Well, I mean, that's the major factor here. You know, is when COVID goes away, I mean, it's on. Prim's in the chat somewhere. Or maybe he's not in the chat, but he's watching. So people in the chat, if you're saying hi to him, he could probably see it. But, yeah, man, I mean, so far, Biden is ahead. He's got 131 versus 93, which is a pretty good margin right now, dude.
Yeah, but there are a lot of arched states, right? They haven't flipped yet. They haven't turned solid yet. And when they turn solid, that's like 38 votes in Texas, 29 votes in Florida, 16 votes in Georgia. That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of states like Pennsylvania, Ohio, North Carolina, Montana, or Missouri, I mean, Kansas, Minnesota. Those all add up too. And then when you throw California's whopping 55 in there, with that, well, you know that Biden's going to get anyways.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's got it. Even if he loses Florida and Texas, which he probably will, dude.
It looks like it at the moment. Oh, wait, Texas turned blue again. What
No, it
is
didn't.
this? Yes, it did.
All right, hold on. It's going to refresh for me. Hold on. What the hell's going on in Texas? Oh, wait, it turned blue. Now it turned red again.
For me, it's blue.
Is it really?
It's definitely blue. Oh, wait, it just turned red again.
That's what I said. Whatever.
It's so close. It's so close.
It's by county now, dude.
It's exactly 50-50.
I won. I'm declaring victory.
Yeah, let's see what he's saying on Twitter. Do I want to?
I don't want to see, but I'll go look at his idiot face.
We are looking good, really good, all over the country. Thank you.
That's all.
18 hours ago, it was vote, vote, vote with his stupid ass dancing. And then, yes, 3 hours ago, we are looking really good all over the country. Thank you. You're yeah. All right, enough of this madness.
Oh, I can't wait until he gets out of the news.
I better not wake up in the morning and I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, I should have just taken tomorrow off of work.
You didn't take tomorrow off of work?
No. I didn't. If Prim has a mic, we could add him into the convo.
Yeah, sure.
Let me see what's going on. I'm like, you have a mice? Because I misspelled Mike.
Mm. It's not even grammatically correct.
It isn't.
What is it, like 20 minutes until the next results come in?
Yes, 23 minutes. He's setting up his mic. Do you know? Can you add him in?
Oh, that's interesting. Let me see. Uno momento, por favor.
See. He's mic'd up.
How do we do this?
I don't know. Come on, Boomer. Figure it out.
Monkey.
Wait, okay. All right. I think we did it.
I think we did it.
Yeah, I think I'm here.
It's primitive.
Primitive is really low audio for me.
I could probably adjust that. Give me just a minute. Yep. Test.
Whoa.
Oh, that's too loud.
Okay, hold on. We'll back that off a little.
Prim just woke us the hell up, man. He's like, "Hey, I'm in here." He comes barging into the room.
Is that better, or do you need me to adjust it again?
No, that's perfect, dude. Leave it.
Okay. Oh man, tonight's crazy.
Dude, it's gut wrenching almost. How have you been?
I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. I had today off, but
Yeah, I should have taken tomorrow off work.
well, I was kind of expecting a Biden victory today, and the guy that owns the shop I work as a hardcore Trumper. I mean, hardcore. So I got some rubbing in to do tomorrow.
Excellent. I mean, it does look like Biden is going to win. I'm just kind of worried about Texas and Florida here.
I want to see Arizona go blue.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be awesome. What happened to Disco? Did he leave? Disco.
It's still saying 3 on the call.
Weird.
Maybe a potty break.
I hope so. I hope we didn't lose him. It's kind of weird, but
That's what he's doing.
oh, okay.
Hope he washes his hands.
You better wash his hands.
I did wash my hands.
You better wash those hands. You know, not only just soap, but hand sanitizer on them too.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right. That's good.
I'm quarantined anyway, so who fucking cares?
Well, at least you get that option.
Hey,
Me and Prim.
Primitive, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. You doing all right? You surviving your quarantine?
Oh yeah, I'm surviving. It's a nail biter of an election, though. Holy!
Oh man. I'm watching.
Oh my God! How did Ohio turn red?
Ohio flipped. Oh, you saw it at the same time.
It's close. It's 49.6 to 49.1. So it's only 0.5. They're saying 70% of expected vote in. So it's not over yet. It isn't.
You know what?
Florida's gonna keep us on here forever, fucking biting.
Like they always do.
Nails, yeah.
The same for Texas.
I'm telling you, we need to get rid of Florida and maybe Ohio now too. Launch them. Yeet them.
All right. To those in the chat that's asking about Sudu, she's good. She's passed out in the chair right now on her blankie. She had a long day. I was out in the yard with crossbow, and she loves checking on the arrows. So she had a lot of exercise today. She's napping it off.
Is she nervous too?
No, I don't. She don't understand. She sees me get excited and then kind of get mad, so she don't know what's going on with Dad too much right now. I
Okay.
think she's just trying to sleep, just to ignore it all.
Pseudo supremacy, Shakira says.
Yeah, I see that.
um,
I definitely will, fuck you, fuckhead.
What?
I had to look at the chat for that. No, he was responding to a person's name. Wait, let's watch
that
watch
was
the
response. They
watch.
want
It
me to
sounded
tell Sue I
wrong.
loved her.
We gotta watch our language because YouTube's really trying to crack down on that stuff for some reason. I got a warning on the thing, and it asked me, "Is there going to be a lot of swearing in this and everything else?" And I'm like, "Oh God." So
we're kid friendly.
we have to. Well, I put it as non-kid friendly, but also, we can swear lightly. Like I think we could say shit and damn, but like, the F word's almost like off limits on Twitter for some reason. That's why, like,
Twitter?
Yeah, not on Twitter. I'm sorry, on YouTube. That's why you see most of these like streamers and stuff
boomer.
always
boomer.
You always see them muting the word.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've been watching this presidential. I mean, obviously that's drawn center stage. But according to Political's website, the Dems are leading on the Senate 43-38.
That's a good thing. The GOP is leading on the House.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing.
That's not a good thing. We need the House,
can't.
the Senate. We need the House, the Senate, and the presidency.
Right. I mean, I guess if you're going to try and look on the bright side of things, if the Democrats do lose the House, we don't have Nancy Pelosi as Speaker anymore. So I guess there's a positive to everything.
True.
Yeah, but
you got a good point there.
Yeah, but if the Republicans,
I can't not. Yeah.
if the Republicans win the House, then they could try to impeach Biden for any little thing that he does.
Oh no!
Then the Senate will just stonewall it, just like they did with the Trump impeachment. Oh, and that is a fun fact. Trump is the only impeached president to ever run in a general election.
Interesting fact.
So
It is
winning.
an interesting fact.
Look at that wall of North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas.
We definitely want to see Pennsylvania. I mean, New York was a no-brainer. Vermont's kind of a no-brainer for being blue.
California is a no-brainer, even though the results are not out yet.
Right. I'm still waiting. I mean, Arizona, I believe their polls have closed. So California might have another hour or another 15 minutes or so.
It's a nail-biter. It's very, very, very close. And a lot of states are like 50-50. 50% Trump, 50% Biden, 50% Trump, 50% Biden.
How is this even possible?
It's crazy.
I was not even reporting anything in yet.
What are you talking about?
Iowa, they're not even reporting anything in.
Let me see. Iowa.
I mean, there are only 6 electoral votes, but still.
It's been like this the entire time, so.
I wonder if most of the rural counties in Wisconsin and Michigan have reported in, and then once we get to the cities like Madison, Wisconsin, and Detroit, Michigan, then we'll start seeing some major influx of Biden support. I don't know.
I'm anxious.
Yeah, nobody's got results for Iowa yet. It's not just Politico. That's odd that no one has reported at all for Iowa yet. Not even like a 1%.
So, like 14 more minutes before the next results come out?
I'm looking at
Yeah, that'll be That should cover like a lot of like the Idaho, Nevada, Utah,
Yeah, Arizona maybe.
Well,
Arizona. I believe their polls ended. I think.
Oh,
I think they ended 47 minutes ago. I don't know why they're not showing. I could
May-
be wrong on that. Let me check.
maybe they're waiting on mail-in ballots. I don't know.
so I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that 270 to win page, and come on, stop. Keeps popping something up on me.
Okay, boomer.
Well, it says a web page is slowing down your browser. What would you like to do? And I'm like, wait. All right, so
13 minutes for Arizona's polls to close. It looks like.
Yeah.
Trump is only projected to get 163. Is what they're saying.
Interesting.
And they're already tabulating the red states versus blue states in this. But they're leaving it up in the air for like
Florida?
Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Ohio, Iowa, Maine, and Arizona. They're leaving it up in the air. But all of
By the way, good news for New Jersey. They voted to legalize marijuana.
smoke that stuff.
Hell yeah.
All right, in the chat. Where are we here? All right, I'll throw that link in the chat to you, Disco. To the other webpage I'm on. It's 270towin.com. It's showing that Biden is the projected winner.
Yeah, I know. I see that. You talked about it.
With all the red and blue states tabulated. And with the margin.
Yeah, with Florida and Texas for Trump, yeah. I see it.
So it might be in the bag for Biden. He might have it.
I wouldn't say that yet. Let's wait another 10 minutes.
A lot to go on still.
Yeah, true.
And then whatever we may think we know tonight could be completely different tomorrow once
Trump gets his lawyers out.
yeah. He said at midnight they were going to work. As soon as the election day was over.
But I mean, does he even know how these things work?
He's being a jerk about it. I mean, because it wasn't decided for his 2016 win at the end of 2016. I mean, it was hours after at least, and that didn't have the mail-in vote like it did this time.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, it extended into the next day for that, and that wasn't nearly as many votes. Or he's just trying to find any little loophole he can to be a little girl about this.
And the popular vote took like another 2 weeks, right? To be completely counted.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. I'm not denying that. I mean, I guess we live in an age where everybody expects direct results immediately, you know?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Do people have problems with the stream?
I don't think so.
I'm looking at the chat, and I don't know if people are just fucking with us, or I mean, messing with us. But it looks like a lot of the chats aren't loading, or they're just playing some loading little
I think
game.
they're playing the loading game.
Yeah, they're spamming it. That really don't ever really happen. I don't think but the chat's not. Yeah, they're all spamming it.
Spam in the chat.
Usually, when people spam a loading sign, it means that the chat is having that the video itself is having trouble loading.
Oh, it is.
They're signifying that
an error
that it's
occurred.
lagging or something.
Let me refresh it. I haven't been playing it, but it is showing me there's an error.
It works fine for me.
It's working fine now for me. Yeah.
I could hear your
Yeah, it's working for me. Refresh your pages.
Can you type that in the chat?
yes.
I think they're just having fun.
If you're having problem loading, refresh the page.
Oh, it's
No,
fine.
they're just fucking with us. Sorry.
Damn you, Gigi. You probably started it too.
Probably.
Just I can't even read. It's going too fast. It's like insane. Bye. We're fine.
Oh,
It's
not
a
you
joke,
too,
yeah.
JD's bunker. Stop that.
Oh, what's up, JD?
JD's super rad doomsday bunker.
That sounds like
there's
one
a
hell of
shout-out.
a fun place to be.
Right. Better than Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Better than America.
You pronounced that wrong. It's America.
America. Have you seen? Prim? Have you seen the Trump parades with the big trucks and stuff?
Oh my god, dude. I live around that shit, man.
Epic.
Where do you? Oh wait.
Yeah, I live in America.
Yeah. Sorry.
Prim,
One
you
of
might-
the neighbors, they've got like one of the four-wheel side-by-sides, like the glorified golf carts. They've been running around the neighborhood with a bunch of Trump flags and stuff off of it, so I put my black flag out today.
Oh, you're one of them Antifas, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Just to piss them off.
Okay, 6 more minutes.
Kansas is red. Wisconsin's still red.
I'm surprised. Well, Minnesota, that's still leaning Biden. That's a close watch. Missouri, that's showing it's still leaning towards Biden, which really surprises me. It's 49.6 to 49.1 for Biden in Missouri.
What's
So
the
it's 20.
thumping? What is that thumping?
Sorry. That's me.
It sounds like a heartbeat, dude. My anxiety's going through the roof because of you.
Yeah, I was going to say that's how anxious I am. You can literally hear my heartbeat.
Like, the hell?
Just kidding. I was thumping with my feet because I'm anxious.
Imagine us playing Among Us, live streaming, talking about the presidential debate. I don't think it would work out too well.
No.
91% in Florida, and it's been stuck on 91 for a long time.
Maybe the governor of Florida is scared and doesn't want to release the results.
Well, it's a Republican governor, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know who the governor of Florida is. Let's find out. Yes, he's a Republican. Ron DeSantis. He's an idiot.
Oh yeah. He's crooked as hell. They did well when all the pandemic was going on. They had a crappy unemployment website that was designed to fail. I mean, it was specifically designed to fail so people could not sign up for the unemployment. And it wasn't only during the pandemic. That I guess that's a carryover from when they built this the website last year. They designed it so it would fail for people, and it just, I mean, exasperated the problem when the pandemic hit.
No, you're 100% right.
And they do that so the numbers look good.
Right. Well, yeah. I
Like,
mean,
see, no one is filing for unemployment. No, because it's literally impossible.
I've got friends
Go to
down
hell.
there that were struggling hard trying to sign up for it. I mean, they needed it. I mean, everyone needed it during the pandemic, and it was just, I mean, horrible listening to them how many times they'd had to apply, and so. But yeah, I'm expecting some shenanigans out of Florida just because of DeSantis.
Yeah, absolutely. It says here on Politico that House Democrats are poised to expand majority. Let's see what they're saying about that.
For the Democrats?
Yeah.
For the House?
Yep.
All right. Well, there's still Politico's still saying the GOP leads 79 to 56.
Yeah, but that's only 79 to 56 out of 300.
57 now. Let's see, it's updating. Senate still showing them the Dems leading.
It'd be interesting if they owned it all, but the way things are going, it's kind of, I don't know. 2 more minutes, and I think you're like you said, we'll get some big update.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully,
That's what I'm waiting on.
Florida and Georgia need to turn blue. I don't care about Texas, although that's 38 electoral votes right there. But these are
Ooh, look at how close Pennsylvania is.
Pennsylvania turned red.
It's still showing blue for me.
Oh, it just turned blue again.
48.5 to 48.3 Biden
Yeah.
leads right as of right now.
Of 3,000 people, dude.
No, for Pennsylvania, they're saying 25% of expected vote in. It's looking like there's probably like 160, 170. Oh, no. 1.7 million maybe voted.
No, what I'm saying right now is it's 809,000 to 806,000.
Oh, the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about how many voted.
No,
Yeah,
it's
the difference. Yeah, the difference in them is very, very narrow.
Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock in the east.
You got 1 minute. It looks like,
1 minute.
and we'll have a few
and
minutes
we're gonna
waiting for
have
them to trickle in.
But also realize that
feeling that anticipation.
Okay.
Pennsylvania just flipped again to hard blue.
It flipped to red for me.
I'm waiting on it.
56-42.
Where are you seeing
All
this?
right. I see a
Oh,
couple
it flipped to
of you
red for
guys-
me. Oh no,
I
wait,
see a
yeah.
couple people in the chat telling me to come back to Twitter. I will soon. It's just every time I set up a new account, if I try to use the primitive name, it seems they've got me on a list and it's an automatic ban.
Oh, you're
So-
right. You're right, Primitive. I was behind.
So I will be back on there. I bought a burner phone so I could do all the phone verification and crap like that, but I've just been slacking on it. I'll get a new email or something set up this week and do that.
This is too much.
Oh.
Trump's up by 10,000 votes in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's like a 0.7 difference. Still close. It's still really close. All right, we should start getting Arizona. Even though their polls just ended, they should have been counting mail-in and absentee ballots already, so we should start getting some kind of updates real quick on those states.
At least to 1%, right?
Right. Yeah, Texas is still kind of close. It's 50.6 for Trump, 48.1 for Biden,
Utah red.
and that's 68% of expected vote in. So, I mean, as for being Texas, I mean, Trump obviously is going to come out ahead. Hopefully not, but he's definitely leading now as expected.
Yeah, I mean, Trump's going to take Utah. He's probably going to take Idaho. Absolutely, he's going to take Idaho. Maybe even Montana. Actually, he'll take Montana. But I don't think. Oh, go ahead.
I'm not liking the look of this map right now.
I think we have to just.
Arizona, Biden.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, with
gotta keep an eye on that.
50% of the vote is already in.
North Carolina is one of the heated, definitely watch states, and it is dead tied right now, 49.4 to 49.4 for North Carolina still. That's 87% of expected vote coming in according to Politico.
Jeez, he's only winning by 3,000 votes.
Still nothing for Iowa. They're just staying quiet.
They were in
They're
next.
quarantined.
They were in next from the union.
Right. Maybe it went blue and they're just embarrassed to say it.
I don't know what's going on.
Can we call it for North Carolina yet?
It's too close.
It's literally 50-50.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's still at 87%. Florida hasn't changed any. Still 91% of expected vote in. Arizona jump. I mean, their polls just closed, and they're already showing 60% of expected vote in, and it's 55.9% for Biden, 42.9% for Trump. That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
And hopefully, it's also looking good for the medical the legal marijuana there. They've already got medical marijuana, but I think they're going for the recreational now also.
Yeah, I don't.
South Dakota, I believe they had two initiatives. I believe it was South Dakota. They had two initiatives on their ballot that was going to go. I mean, instead of doing like a lot of states, they'll hit medical marijuana and then a few years try legalization. I think South Dakota was trying to do both in just one fell swoop. I think they had an initiative for the medical, and then they had the one for the legal, I believe. So hopefully one or the other did good there on that one.
I'm looking still. I'm still going back to that 270 to win page just to see if there's any type of
adjustment.
And they're not adjusting it.
South Dakota Amendment A legalized marijuana. Legalizes the recreational use of marijuana for individuals 21 years and older. Individuals would be allowed to possess or distribute up to 1 ounce of marijuana. So far, it's 52.1% in favor of it, with 24% reporting on that.
Excellent.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm comparing both maps, dude. I'm comparing both maps.
Yeah.
Biden's got it.
How do you know?
What two maps are you looking at?
270towin.com, which they're projecting Biden to be the winner at 279. Hi, Pseudo. And
you talking, Sue? You telling them? Well, tell them. Tell them again. Tell them. Say hi. Say hi to them. Tell them.
Hi. I love you
Good
too,
girl.
doggos.
Good girl.
So check out 270towin.com and then compare maps. They've got Michigan
Oh,
and
North
Wisconsin
Carolina just flipped for Trump.
by 3,000 votes.
Yeah, but the percentage is still the same. Minnesota's still hanging in there, leaning towards Biden. They haven't reported anything more than 33% for a little while.
North Carolina back to blue. And now back to red again. This is awful. Iowa's red.
Oh, not really surprising, other than they're finally admitting. Can't keep hiding. It's only 1% of expected vote. Montana's blue.
Montana's blue.
Montana's blue for right now, yeah. Colorado's blue. New Mexico's blue. Come on, Texas. 50.7 to 48% with 69% of expected vote in.
Trump's got Pennsylvania. I think. It's still very close. Mm-hmm. You probably can if you search for a bit.
Up at the top, it's got find your state results. Here, let's go to Arizona. It might give us county by county on this one, dude. Sue, shush. Yeah, Politico predicts toss up. They got no clue. It is supposed to be. I mean, it's one of them definitely heated states. Yeah, because this hasn't updated for me, and it's still saying Biden 54.1 to 44.6. It's updating
At,
now, though. Oh yeah, yeah, I see that. I scrolled down past that already, but yeah, that is slackers.
Slackers. Oh, I see that. Good, good eye.
For everyone spamming the chat with the cheese, we'll give you the Wisconsin update. Right now, it's leaning Trump 51.3 with Biden 47.2, and that's 38% of the expected vote is in right now. There's your cheese update.
When's the next big?
Beats Minnesota. They've still only got 38% of expected vote in, but he's slamming it right now, 61.2% for and Trump's got 36.8%. So he's slamming it in Minnesota right now. Even Iowa, I mean, it's only 13% of expected vote, but it's 65.8% for Biden, 32.7 for Trump. And that's good though. Well, I mean, show us the stats or whatever, but yeah, don't say one or the other until it's a certain thing. Right, and they're not calling that, but if you on their Politico site, they're calling New Mexico for Biden, and it's only 49% of expected vote in. It's 55.1% to 43%. Ohio is still on hold, 79%. Damn, Arizona, you're impressing me. 53.9% for Biden to 44.8 for Trump.
Yeah,
71% expected.
that's impressive.
Come on, Texas. Yeah.
Might call Texas for Trump.
Politico predicts it leans Republican. Yep. Yep.
They might flip it. Yeah. What's happening in the chat? I see a lot of grocery carts and cheese.
I don't even know. Right.
$15 more minutes for the next update, right?
It's definitely long. I've been on the call for just over 38 minutes.
Did Iowa just turn blue for you guys? Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I was muted for a while. I apologize.
No, you were talking. We
No,
heard you.
you could hear me, but I was muted on the live stream. Whoops.
Did
Oh.
you mute all of us?
No, just
Oh,
me.
Okay.
you don't want to hear me sing. I have no voice for singing.
Me neither.
We could start a band. So.
Update for me.
I heard that.
It's not updating.
I mean,
At the top, their
Florida's
10 more minutes.
battlegrounds are still up for grabs.
I'm
But they
refreshing.
may not be called tonight. Oh man, don't do that to me.
10 more minutes, right? Or is new data coming in now?
No, I think it's on the hour, so we got still about 40 minutes till like California.
No,
and
I
all
think
them
they'll.
shut down.
I think they'll update at 9:30. They usually do it half an hour increments, but I don't think they're going to be updating Florida because Florida always gets stuck.
Right. Well, I mean, like the West Coast states, Washington, Oregon, California, they're not going to start projecting those until the polls close. So. So yeah, we probably got 40 minutes on the far West Coast.
I'm trying to see if they're sliding this bar anywhere, but they're not.
No, because all those
Been
arch.
stuck on the 131 to 99 for electorals for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're definitely still they're even predicting more so now that Biden's going to get the 308 remaining electoral votes.
Who
But
is?
yeah, as far as the Politico, I'm looking at theirs. The one bar says like 131 Biden and then Trump 91.
Yeah.
The bar underneath it, where they're saying the predictions for 308 remaining electoral votes, that has updated. The blue is extending a lot more to the right now.
I don't have that bar.
I
How do you
do.
not?
What?
Oh wait,
Oh, it's on
I'll send-
top. Is it?
I'll send you the proper link. You're on the wrong link. I see that in the live stream.
All right. Yeah. Send me the right.
second.
Send me the proper link. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Make sure it's in the middle of the screen.
Yes, sir. Paste and go. There we go. There it is. All right. All right. Now let's check the stream thingy. Here we go. Put that there.
Stream hasn't updated yet.
It will. Just give it a second. Patience.
Young grasshopper.
There. You should see it now. And then I kind of focus it. See? Look. Isn't that cool?
Awesome.
That's technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I'm looking at a delay.
So if we look at the bar over here where it says Trump 99, they're not even giving him anything. They've given Biden more of a lead than he has.
That's why I'm saying that bar has changed, but the 131 to 99, that hasn't changed. Just their prediction amounts.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I hope they're right.
I do too. I mean,
We don't.
definitely want to state I'm not much of a Biden fan or that cop he picked as vice president, but definitely better than the current and present danger that we have called Trump.
Absolutely. I mean, you couldn't have said it better. I mean, like I said in the beginning of the thing, of our stream, I'm not a Biden supporter, but I realize that there's going to be a lot more people hurt with the continuation of a Trump presidency.
Right. I'm still not even fully convinced that Biden will serve his whole term. He's already stated way back in January that he was only going to be a one-term president, that he was only running to help beat Trump. So I'm kind of curious if maybe partway through it he just goes ahead and steps out and lets Harris
lead.
take over.
I see that as a possibility. Sure.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that would surprise me too much whatsoever.
We really need the House.
Why don't you just become a United States citizen?
Oh, don't do that to him.
Hey, if we have to suffer,
So does this go.
For the Senate race, Politico is still saying the Dems are leading for the Senate. It's 43 to 41, though. It's close.
Yeah.
The House, they're still saying GOP lead.
16 votes left.
Yeah, 76 to 100.
live chat, expert announce. Should we invade their chat?
Whose is that?
Politico's. Oh wait, it's updating. Updating. Bloop. Alright. Anything? Florida? Nothing? Georgia?
No, they're gonna make us wait on Florida. They're really gonna make us wait on
Georgia still has the chance to flip. It's pretty close in Florida and Georgia.
See, they were having problems, I believe, in Atlanta at one of their where they're counting votes. I guess they had water pipes break, so that slowed down. I think, and in Atlanta, that's going to be a large number of votes. I don't know if I don't think I heard any votes were damaged, but it was definitely slowing down the counting.
Well, they already called Alabama or Atlanta for Trump.
Yeah, but Georgia's still, Atlanta's in Georgia. So, but Alabama, yeah, that definitely went to Trump.
I'm sorry, Alabama. Yeah, you're right. I'm getting tired. My
It's okay, Boomer.
I know my geography brain is like, let's see what Dummy's saying, if he's declared victory yet. Nope, he's just saying we're looking good all over the country.
Yeah, Georgia, they're still reporting, 57.5%, 43.1%. This is according to the New York Times. And Joe Jorgensen, the Libertarian candidate, has 1.2%.
Interesting.
Oh, let's see. Let's see what dumbasses got. I don't see any reporting on Kanye West's votes.
He did a writing campaign, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. This is kind of funny.
Yee.
Okay, this is on Market Watch. It says Kanye West voted for himself for president, but it won't count unless he does some paperwork. Then it says write-in candidates who do not win must apply and pay a filing fee to have votes counted for them in Montana, which West has not done.
Oh my God.
He's been plagued with paperwork problems this whole time, either having like just fictitious names on the petitions or just all around just fumbling.
He's an idiot. Well, maybe not an idiot. He's just mentally ill. He can't do anything about that. Was that insensitive of me to say?
No.
I think we lost Anon2World.
No, I'm here. I'm just making sure the stream's still live because I think something got screwed up somewhere.
No, it's fine. The stream is good.
Okay, just watch it for a second. Make sure it didn't
Yeah,
screw
yeah,
up.
it's good. I can hear us talking.
All right. All right, good. I can't see the chat now, though. That's the problem.
Let's see. Raid Politico. Yeah, JD. Yeah, JD. Go ahead and they've got a chat, live chat.
Rate their live chat.
What happened? All right, I'm gonna refresh the stream thing. I hope that doesn't screw it up.
Okay. I'm trying to get on the live chat for Politico.
Let me know if the stream's still up.
It's still up for me.
I'm gonna refresh the stream thing.
Yep.
Hope that doesn't screw it up.
Nope, didn't screw it up. Here
Yeah, I just can't see the chat. That sucks.
Yeah, I got it paused. I just got the chat. I'm using multiple devices here. All right, their chat is not loading for me, so it might be something I'm blocking through browser or my
Disco,
firewall.
can you see the chat?
I can see the chat.
All right.
But Primitive is talking about a different chat.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
He's
trying
talking
to.
about Politico.
I was talking about rating the Politico
That is not
chat, but it
loading
don't
for
look
me,
like
so
we
it
could
might
actually
be-
chat on it. It looks like they're just
Might be
using like
something I'm
Twitter
blocking.
through browser feed from different people.
Right.
Jerks. It's not necessarily a live chat.
Returns are coming in. 1 minute.
How do you know?
I'm
Ohio
watching the news.
is still leaning red, pretty good in Trump's favor. 52.4%,
pretty comfortable lead, yeah.
46.2, and that's 82% of expected vote. Michigan's still leaning pretty good towards Trump.
Texas is leaning towards Trump.
Iowa's
Florida.
still
towards
blue.
Trump. North Carolina is leading towards Trump, but not with a
Arizona's
comfortable
stuck
lead.
at 73%, but it's still looking for Biden.
Damn. Pennsylvania's gone.
Sorry,
it's-
chat. We're not ignoring you. We're just trying to catch up on everything. Maybe 2World will sing for you guys.
I
but
did
definitely
that
not Brent.
before. I can't. No.
Yeah, I seen him say something about an opera. What did I miss, man? Is there a video of that somewhere?
See, Disco can sing.
Me.
See, Primitive can sing. We got 5 thumbs down on our video.
Yeah, because I don't know.
It's 6 now.
Oh, thanks. I'm not. Yeah, Disco should sing Anaconda.
Well, Disco sing WAP, so I know what song they're wanting me to sing.
I don't know. I didn't listen to that song. I'm sorry.
It's wireless.
I know I live under a rock.
A WAP is a wireless access point.
Right.
We don't know how to sing about wireless access points. Starts sounding like a modem.
Yeah.
If I sing, exactly what it would sound like.
We can do a modem handshake.
Right.
Oh,
Sir,
something flipped.
what flipped?
Let's see. Trump now has 109 electoral votes.
Damn it.
I don't know for which. I don't know which country got confirmed though.
Country,
see.
state,
Uh,
probably
what state?
Indiana.
No, Indiana's been called for a while for Trump.
All right,
I
West
don't see
Virginia.
Pennsylvania's still up in the air.
No, West Virginia was one of the first states to be called for Trump.
South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Oklahoma,
Maybe South Carolina. Maybe not. I don't know.
Wyoming.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no. Wyoming was there
that's
for a
right.
while.
Bastards, they snuck shit in on us.
They did. We were confused. We were talking about wireless access points and singing, and we got messed up. Pam Burger is asking, who's Chungus? Big Chungus. Google the lyrics for WAP. Do I have to do this?
No, you don't.
I'm going to. I'm going to the clean lyrics because I'm being clean. Well, okay, yeah, I've heard this song. All right. Yes, I do know what this song's about. Yes. Chocolate rain. I can hear that.
Alabama just won the Senate for Tuberville, Republican. Did I make sense?
A little bit.
Republicans won in Alabama for the Senate.
Yes. Yeah, they're still projecting Biden for the win here, which is interesting. Yeah, I think Prim, you're right. We're not going to get an update until
30 minutes from now.
25.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sing the WAP song. They'd kick me off YouTube. YouTube's getting really strict. You can't swear on here anymore. Imagine the three of us singing that song, though.
Chocolate rain.
No, the WAP song.
Oh. There was a good imitation, though.
It was.
Some stay dry and others feel
There, yeah, there is no clean version of
Chocolate
WAP.
rain, a baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain, the school book says it can't be here again. Chocolate rain, the prisons make you wonder where it went. There, you guys are done. I'm not doing that again ever.
Chocolate rain. I think my impression is the best.
It was definitely. Has I haven't been paying attention. Has anyone noticed any violence or any stupidity going on through the country or anything yet?
There was at the beginning of the night.
Missouri flipped red. 58.1% for Trump, 40.4% for Biden, with 46% of expected vote in.
Yikes. Oh, some more states got called. 135 Biden, Trump 115.
Yeah, it's still updating for me. There it goes. Even like the betting sites like Predict It, they earlier today they were giving Biden like a 64% chance. It was 60 something percent chance of winning. So if the gambling houses are going to give him the percentage, I mean their numbers, guys or women, are usually spot on because there's a lot of money involved in gambling.
Mm-hmm.
So usually, like when Vegas or whenever the bookies and stuff are calling something, that usually comes true.
Yeah.
I would trust like Vegas odds or like gamblers odds more than any of the political polls and stuff.
Let's look up gambling odds for Biden versus Trump.
It's Predict It. I'm not endorsing the site, but that was one of the sites that had betting for it. Let's see.
It's right there. Ooh, they're slammed, dude.
What if we get a 269?
Then it has to go in front of the Congress. Oh wow, this is a slow site. This is getting slammed. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Let's see the volume.
It's taking forever to load for me on Predict It.
Pennsylvania not looking good.
What's the percentage?
37%.
I think Pennsylvania has, I think they won in court. They've got up to 9 days to count their votes.
Dude, your predicted site looks like all bets are on Trump. Or am I reading this wrong? Yeah, no. Presidential winner Donald Trump, 69 cents. He's up 25 cents. Joe Biden down 28 cents to 33 cents. I don't know. $135 Biden, $115 Trump. $288 up for grabs. Man, North Carolina is still neck and neck. Oh, it just updated. What's Florida at? Florida's still stuck at 91. Maine is stuck at 31%.
15 more minutes.
We better see some major freaking changes here, man, because this is getting close. And it shouldn't be a close race at all. This is what doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but polls are polls still. I mean,
but dude,
I tried avoiding a lot of them this time just because of last time. They were showing Hillary so far in the lead on everything, so I wasn't putting a lot of faith in the polls this time.
But dude, the polls, like I was telling, I think Disco earlier, it was a 3% margin last time. This time it's a 10% margin. It's a bigger gap.
Right. Yeah, they're just trying to not look like fools like last time, but...
And the lines for voting were insane.
Luckily, I mean, I went silly ass early. The polls opened at 6 here. I was calling for a cab to get a ride to the polls at like 5:30. So I was there early, but it was in and out. There was no social distancing. Very few people wore masks.
Epic.
They had one small room with voting booths in it, and outside that room was like the big folding tables you would have at like your bar mitzvah or fucking high school graduation or something. And that's where most people went to fill out their ballots. I mean, just elbow bumping each other. I mean, no privacy. So it was a little different than last few times I've voted in this area.
Huh.
But yeah, no long lines or what. I mean, no morons standing outside with flags or anything like that.
Interesting. They didn't have people like trying to intimidate people to vote for Trump.
They moved the blue bar again, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's still in Biden's favor.
Mm-hmm.
Still heavily in Biden's favor.
Yeah, because Trump has all that gray area right there.
Well, the gray area is kind of toss up. His is more red.
Right, that's what I'm saying is Biden has that light blue where it says 270 to win, and then after that you have a little bit of blue left, and then you have the gray area which is a toss up, and then you have Trump's 115 with all the red states involved there. So if he gets Texas and Florida,
I'm curious about Oregon and Washington. Both areas have been extremely politically charged this summer with a lot of the protests and the Chaz and all that set up.
Yeah.
So I'm real
I think
real
they'll be blue.
interested.
They're going to be blue. Yeah, they're already. I mean, the 270 to win says they're blue. So in California,
Right. Oregon, I think, may go red. I mean, depends on how Portland carries it.
I think Portland's
Washington, I think, is going to go blue, which would be good because that's 10 electoral votes right there.
right. And then Nevada might be a toss up.
One small thing that's going to help this election is there won't be as many. I mean, it wasn't real bad, but it was still bad last in 2016 for the faithless electors. The electoral college votes that, even though their state wanted Hillary, they still voted for Trump. I think a lot of states have kind of locked that down where now the electorals have to go with the popular vote. I think 14 states had worked on that since 2016. There's still maybe 2 or only 3 states where it's not a winners take all platform. I'm almost thinking Pennsylvania might have been one. Don't quote me on that. But what that is even if their popular vote goes, say, for Biden, their electorals could still, if they wanted to, vote for Trump without
Right.
any serious consequence or whatever. They're not compelled to vote. I would think they should have to vote with the popular vote.
I guess so.
I would think that would just be logical. What else would the electoral really be?
Yeah.
Why have the sham of a popular vote if it really doesn't matter?
Oh, hey, Athena. I didn't see that. I should pay more attention to the chat. It's good to see you.
M Green, that would be me always.
Oh, what's going on in the chat?
They asked who was smoking substances. They heard my lighter.
Oh,
My God, 10 more minutes.
It's a slow ride.
It did get slow. It did get real slow. I'm not really paying attention to anything else but this Politico and then 1 or 2 other little state things.
Yep, Politico has been updating the fastest, right?
As far as I've noticed, I didn't really go to too much other.
they want
I
me to
was
do it.
watching.
They want me to do a vape reveal.
There you go.
Here, wait. Vape revealed. The flavor is called Harambe, and it is. I don't know if you guys know what horchata is. It's what it tastes like. Is horchata.
man. Oh man, I miss horchatas, dude.
Tanya,
There's
the
still so much that can change because of mail-in ballots.
vape flavor is horchata, Tanya. but it's called Harambe.
Harambe?
Harambe. Harambe.
Rest
Yes.
in peace, Simeon brother.
Yes,
Peace out for
horchata.
Harambe.
Pinche horchata. Don't vape, it's bad for you.
You'll get popcorn lung.
Yes. So as we wait for the update, which is coming in 8 minutes,
7.
7 minutes, sorry. I just am so worried about waking up tomorrow morning and just everything's red. Gonna be like, I'm moving, I'm out of here. Now they all said they're moving into my house. What?
Who's moving into your house?
Said we're all moving into Anon2World's house.
Hell yeah.
Aldera says they'll bring the toilet paper. Most definitely.
It's hard to get by nowadays.
That's the new currency.
Move into his basement. So you're kicking 2World out of his own basement? Where's he gonna live?
I'll live in the attic.
Uh-oh.
With the pigeons?
That's your attic, dude. Half the time I hear him cooing, I'm like, what the hell's going on over there? Pigeon boy. So Montana, we have. Oh, it's too close in Montana now. Come on.
Jersey went fully Biden. They're only saying 60% of expected vote in, but he's got 61.2%. Trump's got 37.7%, but Politico already called it for Biden.
Well, yeah, that's pretty deep right there. I mean, that's a huge 600,000 plus lead.
And Arizona's still stuck at that 73%. I don't know if that's maybe what they had for like mail-in absentee ballots that they were able to count already, but it's been an hour.
I mean, I think that's what's happening, dude. Is that they counted all the ballots that were mailed in and absentee stuff first, right? And then people are, they won't close the polls if there's a long line. They have to keep them open.
They can't, yeah, if you're in line, I mean, you're in line.
Mm-hmm.
And there's long lines everywhere. So a lot of these states that are up in the air right now might flip because of those people in line. So if you're by chance, probably, I don't know, no one's listening to this in line, but man, I'm telling you, if you are listening to this in line, stay in line. You might make the difference.
Stay in line.
You might make the difference,
California or Florida is saying it's 97% of expected vote in, 51.3% for Trump, 47.8% for Biden.
For where?
For Florida.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said California.
I did too.
I started to, and then I did correct it.
I'm like, whoa, I'm like, wait, whoa, we lost California. Okay, election's over. Good night. I'm moving.
No, that's Florida. we still would like to win Florida, but no, California. They've got 3 minutes till their polls closed.
Anxious.
Very much so. Just like all the regular polls I've been trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid all the exit polls too.
See,
I don't think they're going to be accurate. Just because a lot of Trump supporters don't trust the media, so I don't see them actually giving them accurate answers or even answering. So I think most polls are going to be skewed because it's going to be more left-leaning people
Who answer? Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's a small or at least a factor in the polls. So I've been trying not to. I think they were calling them like shy Trump voters and whatever.
yeah. All right, we got
Montana's
2
still a
minutes.
toss-up. Minnesota's still a toss-up.
I'll be right back. You guys continue.
Okay, wash your
Okay.
hands.
I'm just paying attention to the map. Even
I'm
nothing is
staring.
happening.
I'm staring at it. I got a couple. I'm watching the YouTube chat. There's another chat that I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm also watching
The
CBSN.
YouTube. Yeah, well, that device is behind me, so I'm trying not to have extra background sound either.
Yeah, I'm wearing headphones. I'm watching CBSN on YouTube.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna throw something on too.
It's like watching paint dry. Okay.
We should be getting some updates now.
Yep. But Anon2World is not here to
He's
to
back.
show it.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, yeah,
Welcome
I
back.
heard him come back. Ooh, Montana went red. 49.2%.
Idaho went red.
8.6.
Idaho's always going to be
Idaho's
red.
just now. Yeah, it's just now starting to report. They're at 1%. But that 1% is 92.3 Trump and 6.4 Biden.
That's 144 people to 10.
Okay.
Oh, there we are. Boom. Washington, Oregon, and California.
Dude, those are instant called. Dude, there's not even a fucking sketchy on it. They're just instantly being called. 0% of expected vote in, and they're all already calling it for Biden.
Boom, 209, brother.
That means there's an overwhelming majority.
Holy shit, man.
Nevada's
So,
still up. Nevada's still up in the air right now. No, nothing's in.
269, 269?
I don't think it's going to be 269, 269. I think Biden's going to. Hopefully, some of these states are going to flip. I hope Florida.
Texas is worth 38 fucking points. We need Texas. It's 51.4% for Trump, 47.2 for Biden, and that's still 73 of expected vote in.
Well, let's go down to. So you can't get the states on this one, can you?
Ohio's 90%, and it's still Trump. That's that's an 18 electoral votes.
Oh, Florida just updated.
See that? I don't understand some of this. The electoral shit's so fucking crazy.
Florida just updated.
What did they update? Hold on. What did they update?
97% of the vote in.
Oh
It's been that way. That's why I was saying a minute
no, it was
ago.
90. It was at 91%.
97 when I was just talking when you
Oh.
guys thought I was talking about California.
Oh, okay, you're right. So hold on. Let's go here.
Idaho.
Let's go here.
It's
Let's
updating
go
now.
to Texas. Texas. Okay. So I'm looking at a map of Texas right now with all their counties. If they get all these counties on the border blue, they could flip it. That needs to happen. Then we'd get those 38 electoral votes. But right now, it's looking kind of... Well, it's not abysmal. It's 73%. But Biden is projected to win, it looks like, for
Right.
most states.
Well, if you look at the political map right now, California is solid blue for Biden. New Mexico, solid blue for Biden. Arizona is still a toss-up, but it's leaning Biden. What that says to me is Americans are building a blue wall on the southern border, and Trump's paying for it.
That's a good joke.
So,
I mean, if Texas turns blue, absolutely, dude. You'd have your blue
Right.
wall right there.
well, and if you look at it, even if Texas goes red, look at those border counties. The ones that are on the border that he's saying are so affected by immigration, they're blue. They don't see the problems he's seeing, obviously.
Yeah, they are. They're all blue on the border.
Right.
I think they're all blue.
For the most part, that's what it looks like to me, yeah.
And they're
At least a majority of them that still, in my opinion, downplays his, oh my God, the immigrants are doing this and that and blah, blah, blah. And the ones living on that border obviously don't share his view and see it the same way because they're not voting in his favor.
the only people that are voting red are usually rural areas.
Right.
You know, and maybe Fort Worth, you know, I wish I could get a map and zoom into how many people are in Fort Worth versus Biden and Trump.
Right.
But, you know, that's the only red city that I see in probably the United States. Because if you go to look at any other city in the United States, it's not going to be red, it's going to be blue. Like if we go to Detroit, Michigan, watch me be wrong on this. I'm going to go to Michigan right now.
Well, Michigan.
Detroit's
Trump is
blue.
Yeah. Michigan, Trump's got about a 11.1% lead, and it's 43% of expected vote in. Michigan always does kind of lean red. I mean, of course, cities tend to always go towards blue, but yeah, Michigan is always going to be a red state, I think. I don't know how they got the Democrat governor in there.
In 2008, the Democrats were up 17 points over Republicans. In 2012, they were up 10 points. In 16, the Republicans, I guess, even the playing field. So maybe they'll go back to their roots. Maybe if Grand Rapids and Lansing chime in and vote blue, you know, they could push it over. I don't know. You know that these Republicans are going to be making their red maps again, don't you? With their little red, you know, counties and stuff. Oh, Maine is blue now. They were shaded red for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Pennsylvania is 300,000 votes for Trump ahead of Biden. Ohio. Shit, that's like 400,000. Wisconsin is over only 100,000, so that could still flip. Florida's 400,000. I don't know, guys.
I don't know either.
How are they going to get the rest of these votes to get 270? And how... I mean, if Trump gets Florida and Texas, that's going to be a huge upset. And Pennsylvania. It just updated something. Oh, it's updating. Wait, it says it's updating. It has that little line go across the top. Oh, it just does that automatically. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay, so Maine, Biden's winning, but that's only 2 electoral votes. I don't think we're gonna know until probably a couple days from now, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's too
We're
many.
gonna know in about 9 days.
There's too many people that are still voting right now.
The Democrats won the House.
Nice. Says Senate Dems are leading 44 to 43. President Biden's in the lead 209 to 119. So he's basically 90 electoral votes ahead of Trump. But that could switch. New data, it says, coming in. I don't know what it was. Virginia for Biden. Did we already count that?
Yes.
Okay, what is new then?
It was one of the first to be called for Biden.
All right, something came in new. It said it was new data. I don't know where
It says that.
I haven't talked to him. My fucking mic's been off. The updating at the top, it does that about every minute, even if there's no real updates to the map or numbers.
Okay.
So that little bar up in the corner, if you watch almost every minute, it'll start updating again.
And then it says new data, and then it says updating, and then it says new data. But
Fine. Thank you. I'm just being.
Well, that way you're not watching it so much thinking there's new stuff every 12 seconds or whatever.
Oh, it's updating. Oh, it's updating.
Right. Oh, new info. No, not yet.
These people are on top of it, man. It sure looks like Biden's gonna take it. It looks like Trump has a little kind of line up there that he's not really crossing into, but he will absolutely if he gets Pennsylvania, Ohio, Florida, and Texas. He will destroy Biden.
Trump hasn't been tweeting at all.
Probably because he's flipping the hell out. Because here's the thing. He's getting quicker updates than Politico's getting updates. He knows if they probably already know if he's lost already.
But the thing is, he hasn't tried none of his bullshit that he was claiming, like he would call out that he won in the middle of the night or...
Is it the middle of the night yet?
It's not midnight there yet. Wait, you got another, hour?
Well, no, but he was talking about throughout the evening just to kind of screw people up. Kellyanne was on one of the news stations earlier. She definitely seemed kind of sedated. I don't know if maybe a couple Xanax or something like that was in her menu for tonight. But she claimed that Trump gets real quiet and he'll just watch and listen to everything. And
I watched
so
the same thing you were. I was watching the same thing you were.
She said she expected him to be quiet.
I think that was on
And,
WGN.
well, I wouldn't watch WGN. I do favor that channel just because it was always the cool one. But I think it was one of the ABCs or CBSs or NBCs. One of those.
Maybe you're right. With that Stantonopoulos or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, George Stephanopoulos.
Stephanopoulos, that's his name.
By the way, if you look at the CBSN live stream, there's a woman talking with her mouth mask under her nose. Oh, she just adjusted it.
Yeah, you see that quite a bit.
I have to agree, though, that this should have been in the bag already. Like, it should have been so massive, the turnout, that...
Well, right there in itself, that just means there's more votes and almost an unprecedented amount of votes. So, that is going to take a minute more to count and shit. Mm-hmm. Georgia's still a toss-up. I don't know if they're having the water leak problems and they're not able to count those, or they got to count them by hand. But that was Atlanta, so that's going to be a hell of a turnout.
Let's look at Georgia.
There's a 10% difference between them.
Let's look at where the blue is in Georgia.
While you're doing that, I'm going to pull up Minnesota. There it is.
Okay, so Atlanta's blue, Macon's blue, Augusta, Columbus is blue, Savannah, Atlanta. It's all these rural areas.
Right. And that's what it looks like for Minnesota also. Trump is leading according... Let's see, they're wrong on this.
Minnesota is definitely leading for Biden.
Right, but at the top of the page it says Trump is leading in Minnesota.
Yeah, I see it.
You were noticing that earlier. It was all screwed up. But yeah, it is saying Politico predicts lean Democrat. Joe Biden's leading right now by 250,000 or something votes.
Yep. Yeah, because Rochester, Minneapolis, Duluth, those are all blue. And I would say that the county just south west of Duluth is going to go blue too.
Oh, it looks like Atkin County.
Something.
Yeah, they're not reporting anything yet.
Carlton and Adkin might. I would.
County, they're not reporting anything yet. Hubbard, Wadena, yeah, a lot of these counties. Marshall County's not reporting any.
Nevada's stuck.
Let's see, Arizona.
Arizona is...
It's,
Biden's got Arizona.
Yeah, if you put those three big chunks of blue together, that's almost half of the state. Very surprising for Arizona. It's only one county that's not reporting, Apache County. Politico is still saying it's a toss-up. And Biden is obviously leading that state 53.6 to 45.1. But yet at the top of the page, Politico is still saying Trump is leading in Arizona.
Well, their webmaster sucks.
It does.
Usually when you're working on a project like this, you have multiple people in charge of this.
Oh, wow. Mark Kelly, this is for the U.S. Senate results. If you look at the map for the Senate special, it'll show the Senate results. Mark Kelly, the Democrats, got 55.1%. Martha McSally, who is the GOP incumbent, is 44.9%. But there's more blue on the state for Mark Kelly than there was for even Biden.
Wow.
So that's definitely flipping one seat.
Well, right now they're tied.
Yeah, I see that. Oh man, I hope they don't keep Pelosi for the House.
No, she sucks. She's horrible.
No, I'm not certain. Is she she has to be voted into that position? She's not just going to carry that over, will she?
I think for the senators, they have to vote
for the
her out.
House.
Oh, for
the House.
Yeah,
for the House Speaker.
Yeah, I think the House members vote her in.
Because I mean, she did piss off quite a bit of them throughout last year through a lot of them wanting to do the impeachment. She kept telling them no, 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 and just being just a dominant about it. So I'm sure there's quite a few aggravated over that whole situation.
Well, they hate progressives.
Well, I don't know if she's really progressive or more just of an establishment Dem.
No, she's an establishment Dem, and establishment Dems are pretty much right wing, centrists.
Well, it might as well be, yeah.
Yeah, I clicked on the Dems won the House, even though it says 100 to 134, so, and that doesn't make any sense. I clicked on that, and it just...
Right, they're saying Dems won, but then it says Dems are expected to win the House. Yeah, 100 for the Dems, 134.
It doesn't do anything, yeah. Click on it, it won't do anything.
It did for me.
What did it do?
Washington's 9th District U.S. House is still not reported. 8th District, 7th District. Nevada's not reported. Half of California is not reported for...
North Carolina. It's only 100,000 votes in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah, I'm still there, Gigi. Good morning.
Where's Disco?
Yeah, I'm super tired.
I'm getting there too.
Yeah, me too. We're probably going to be ending the stream soon, and probably wake up in the morning and I'll tweet about this stuff. Definitely need Disco and Primitive back in action.
I got a burner phone. I haven't set up an email yet and gone through the whole flaming hoops, but I got the phone.
Then we could take over the world, guys.
We could.
As Disco falls asleep in the live stream, we could thunk. Yawn.
We'll know if he snores or not.
I don't.
Are you sure?
Anarch, we notice you. Anus, we notice you. Everybody, we notice you. We see you.
Oh, Jesus.
Discomative 2World.
Someone just said Trump's not tweeting because the blue wall is blocking his cell phone signal.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, some of these are just going to keep us on the edge of the seat all night. I'd at least like to see something one way or the other out of at least Nevada, since that's the only one that hasn't reported anything yet. At least give us some kind of preliminary idea.
I just don't understand what Politico's doing here. It says the House, 103 Democrats versus 136 Republicans. And it says the Dems won.
I don't understand that either. We'll go with it like it.
Right? Okay, yeah, we won. All right.
Whatever it takes to win, man.
Discordianus. Halen. Disco, stop drinking energy drinks.
Stop taking energy drinks?
Yes.
I thought they said in the chat that I should start taking energy.
No, it says do not drink MF energy drinks.
Oh.
I think they're trying reverse psychology.
No, Tanya said drink energy drinks and stay up, don't sleep.
Yeah, Tanya don't want you to leave. Did we lose Gigi? Gigi's gone. Owl. We lost Owl.
I think we're losing some of them because it's probably like a very super long live stream, and we have never live streamed this long before.
Oh,
Good morning, Jan. Don't do it.
yeah, it's, there's Owl. Aldera's still in there. Yep.
I'm here.
Hello, Halen. I still see you.
Yes, M Green, we should. In the morning is a new day, and we can all wake up bright and early and take over the world.
Yeah, my weekend's over. I gotta go back to work tomorrow, though.
Same.
We can try next weekend, though.
You know, Saturday sounds good.
Tanya, can you guys at least go live again in a few days? Maybe. I don't know if we're gonna have a civil war to report on.
With results like these, definitely.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is I have a feeling that since Biden's not winning this hands down, that
Oh yeah, Big
Now-
Luau party is starting. Definitely.
yeah, now you're gonna see these Trump supporters like, well, he didn't win it, like he only won it by 7 electoral votes or whatever, you know.
Right.
So
It wasn't a landslide, so there had to be fuckery.
yeah. So yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of shit hitting the fan because of it.
Well, I mean, he's already said at midnight. Which technically isn't it midnight? No. We got a half hour to go until it's midnight in DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, a half hour until DC's midnight. So we'll have to keep an eye on the news, see if there's any lawyer talk, or see if he starts tweeting out ridiculous stuff.
I mean, all he has to do is look at history and understand that this is that no one's ever known the results the same night.
It's true.
Yeah, it's. I mean, never.
Especially,
I mean, it may be close enough that one of the candidates concedes, but the votes aren't usually all counted that night.
damn, Texas.
Hey, Trump just lost something.
What?
It's updating for me, so I don't know.
What did
No,
you lose?
it's back up.
Iowa went to Trump now.
Damn it.
Well, it's not complete. It's still a toss-up, but it's leaning Trump. Georgia, North Carolina still leaning Trump, but not decided. These people are killing me.
Right?
GOP leads on the Senate 45-44. See, and that's another thing. I mean, even if they win like by 1 seat for the Senate, Harris is now the deciding vote, like Pence has been several times. So we may still end up with a majority for the Senate if it's only a seat or two.
Oh, by the way, is it time to call Arizona yet? What's Politico doing?
They're still tossed up.
They have over 200,000.
Yeah, it's still 73% of the vote, though.
And it's only 11 electoral votes.
Yeah, that's still that's 11 more added on. That'll be 221 for Biden.
Minnesota's 10. He'll get
Yeah.
that. So
Maine
that's
will probably go to him.
30. That's 33. And he's still missing. It's going to come up to these fucking states like Florida, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Texas.
I don't know who Maeve is, but hi, Maeve.
Oh, man.
Come on, Nevada. Give me something.
Yawner. Oh, this sucks. Colorado,
Well,
New Mexico. Huh.
At least congratulations to South Dakota and New Jersey for the legal marijuana.
Oh, did they pass it?
Yes,
No.
at least those two. There was 5 states. Arizona, I'm too lazy to lean forward and check if they passed it or not. Come on, Nevada.
Nevada is projected to be blue, but
Right, I at least want to see something on the map. It's still just a empty square for me.
all right, we got 1 minute, and then we might get an update and see what happens.
209117.
What?
How did he lose 2 electoral votes, but they didn't go to Biden?
I don't know.
Wait, Trump was at 119.
Yeah,
Where did they take it away from? Maine?
I don't know.
No, because Maine was never called.
No, it's still been toss up.
What just happened?
It's voter fraud.
Just kidding. Don't give them any ideas.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Yeah, Trump's watching our stream.
Right.
Discordian is fake news.
Anon2World must be arrested for being Antifa.
Antifa!
Yeah.
Are you one of them Antifas?
Are you one of them Trumpers? I don't know, man. I think it's probably time to just say we'll find out in the morning, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because we're all getting tired and we all, well, at least me and Primitive have to wake up early.
Well, I don't have to get up as early as you, man. I don't have to start work until about 10.
Oh, you're lucky.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta be at work at 6.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's a bedtime. That's not time to get up for work.
I know. Talk to my boss.
Sure. What's his number?
Okay, got a pen? No, I'm just kidding, dude. Oh, God. Don't worry, I have received death threats from Trump supporters at work.
Yeah, tomorrow should be pretty fucking interesting. Fucking arguments with the Trump owner.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be hilarious.
Well, I mean, he's gonna be spewing exactly what Trump's spewing.
Man, I've busted him so many times. He'll come up with some bullshit, and I'll be like, where'd you hear that? And then I'll find out it's a meme going around. I'm like, you're getting your education from memes, dude? I'm like, so he's like, I didn't see that meme. I'm like, you just verbatim quoted it, man. The last one he was talking about, oh, I remember last time Biden was in office, I paid over $5 a gallon for gas. And I'm like, what? So I started Googling, and it was coming up that the meme had been going around for about 3 days. And then if you look at old news reports and stuff from like 2012 and stuff like that, there was only one place in America gas was over $5, and it was in California. And there was a list of reasons why gas was so high at that time across the country, and neither of them or any of the reasons had to do with Biden or Obama.
Well, I mean, they like to parrot a lot of crazy shit. So
Right.
I mean,
And don't try to look in to verify. No verification. Let's just read the meme and her. That's true.
I mean,
and then that's fact for you.
If you look at this map full of red, do you think that the United States are smart people?
Oh no.
I mean, this is disgusting. It just goes to show that they just accept anything that they're told.
And the blues kind of like broke up into like different sections of the country.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going to draw the dividing line for the Civil War?
It's gonna be fought on the lawns of different houses.
Well, yeah, but there's no north or south, and really not even an east or west, because it's like, I don't know, just like 3 pockets of blue. I guess our best choice would be either break for the east or west coast, upper east coast or west coast.
I'd go west. It's warmer there.
New Mexico.
Yeah. Well, no, because then you'd be on the front lines. We got to chill back in California. Just relax, kick back. Oh, well, I guess maybe we should be on the front lines, right? But we're just more cyber experts, pretty much. So, I don't know. Would they need us on the front lines?
Yeah. Would be, yeah. I've been to California though. I don't really want to go back.
It's that bad.
It's crazy.
I mean, there's a lot of Republicans there too.
It is.
I know some of our old compatriots who live over there are Republicans. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was rather sad.
Yeah. It still is, but whatever.
I believe there were guys involved that brainwashed them. I think they were kidnapped at the bus stop.
Something happened.
Right.
Anyways, Disco, are you sleeping yet?
No, not yet.
All right.
There's been no change on the Senate. It still says GOP leads 45-44.
Oh my God.
Nevada, you're killing me.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just end the stream, guys. We will.
All right.
Thanks to the 60 people that are still watching.
Yeah.
You are amazing, all of you.
Last 3 hours.
Right.
Well, it's 3 hours stream. I've been on for 2. Gigi says don't leave.
We got it. We've been on for too long now, and I don't know
Yeah.
how YouTube is going to process all of this.
Slowly.
Very slowly.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so
Good night,
much
everyone.
for
Good
joining us.
Oh yeah, tolerating us.
Are you gonna roll the outro?
Yeah. I think if I could find it.
Well, 2World and Disco, you guys stay safe in your respective parts of the world.
You too, man.
You know
Try and
what?
get
I
some-
don't have an outro. Sorry. So
Well, you got to sing for us then.
no, I gotta actually roll something so I could see it on the live stream, so I know when to cut the video feed. Because last time I did that, it screwed things up when I didn't cut it properly. Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, take it easy.
You too.
I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, and I'm gonna roll some kind of thing here. I'm rolling the background movie. That's what I'll roll.
Oh,
Okay,
I thought
so
you were rolling a joint.
yes, that too.
Do that.
All
I
right.
got my chillum packed.
All right, so I'm rolling the outro, save the frickin' universe thing with no sound at the end of it. So once that comes on screen, I'm going to. There it is. All right, guys. Good night.
Stay safe, everyone.
Stay safe, everyone. Take it easy.